Welcome to the first episode of Programming Fundamentals from the Ground Up. In this episode, I will be giving an introduction to the course. We'll be going over the setup you need to get your computer ready to follow along with this course, and we'll run a simple Hello World program. The purpose of this course is to give you the fundamentals you need to learn any programming language. Many of the basics of programming are universal across all languages. In this tutorial, I chose to go with JavaScript, but a lot of what you learn here is applicable to just about any language that you want to learn. I chose JavaScript because it's pretty easy to get set up and started with it, and it is a very popular language. This course assumes that you have no prior programming knowledge, so there may be some things that if you have programmed before, it might be a little bit basic for you. But once we get past this initial introductory episode, each episode will just have one singular topic. So if you're a little more advanced and you just want to review like something in particular, you can just go to that episode and you don't have to follow the course from the beginning. If you are brand new to programming, I would recommend just starting from the beginning and go lesson by lesson until you get all the way through, and then branching off to whatever you want to learn instead. If you want to learn Python, if you want to look at Unity and game development, whatever it is, I just think that it would be really helpful to first get the solid fundamentals down. The setup for this course just needs Visual Studio Code and Node.js. Visual Studio Code is a development environment. It is produced by Microsoft. It runs on Mac, Windows, or Linux, so no matter what computer you have, you can get started with Visual Studio Code. And it's not just for JavaScript. You can develop all sorts of different programs in different languages. It's really a powerful tool for being free. Node.js is a framework. It's a JavaScript framework. It's actually pretty powerful. We won't really need many of the features of Node.js for this initial tutorial. All we're really doing is using Node.js to be able to run our JavaScript code. So I've put the links to those two tools in the description. So just follow the instructions on the screen and you should be all set and ready to go. Now, if you do get stuck on this step, you can leave a comment and I will try to assist you. And with that, it's time to get started coding. So go ahead and open Visual Studio Code, and we're going to click File, New File, and then it gives us this link here for select a language. We're going to click that, and you can either type here or you can scroll down to JavaScript. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll JavaScript. And from here, we're going to just make our simple Hello World program. And the hello program, really all it does is just print to the screen, hello world. And it's just the traditional first program you do anytime you're learning a new language. It's been around for about 40 years, the hello world program. So from here, you can type in console.log, and you see as I'm typing, the Visual Studio Code is giving me the different things that are different functions that are part of JavaScript to just give me suggestions as I'm typing. We're going to put parentheses, double quotes, and within the double quotes we're going to type hello world. And you can actually type whatever you want here. I'm just doing this because it's just tradition. And then from there, at the end of all your lines, you put a semicolon just to end the line there. Okay, now it is time to run our code. So from here, you can go to Terminal, New Terminal, and we'll go to the Debug console. And from here, we'll go to Run without debugging. And if you are given a few options here after clicking this, make sure you click either Node or Node.js. So we're going to run without debugging. And here we go. This is the hello world. And now, you can type whatever you want here and it should print to the screen. So we're going to go run without debugging. And there you go. World, congratulations. You have written your first JavaScript program, and you are now ready to proceed with the next tutorial, learning the fundamentals of programming. Thanks, and have a great day.